All right. Playing in red, this is Mr. Seuss. He's playing the Blackrock Spire Orcs, and he's starting over here. And his opponent is none other than Mr. Odin, playing the orange Alterac Humans. And it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a nice 1v1 on the Jail Viliki map, Jail J's map. It is called CrossFire, and you can get it on the maps folder on Bitbuckets. So that bitbuckets.org/totalart/maps. And you will get all the maps there, and including this beautiful beast of a map here, where starting mines are 40k indeed. We'll see how it plays for a nice little 1v1 here with players that have a little bit of experience, especially those two for sure. They've been around for a while now. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do on a map like this. It's, as I said before, interesting in the way that you cannot really close your base in a very efficient manner because of that dirt path going all the way to your hole. So some players will close it anyway. That's for sure. I can already say. Tell that some players will not really care too much. They're just gonna build their stuff to make the whole part of the wall. But most players probably won't even bother. They will just try and choke it up. So a little bit of a wall here, but not that crazy. Is there an option to remove the blackness but have Fog of War still on? No, that's one of the features I wanted them to add to the remaster for beginners, is an already explored map, like in Age of Empires. That would be great for multiplayer games on Battle.net if you had the option to select like a already revealed map, pre-explored basically, pre-explored the thing. But to do that, the problem is that implementing that feature means that they have to fix the bug that allows you to see trees being chopped in the Fog of War, and that allows you to see walls being built and destroyed on the Fog of War. So currently the map has a bug very well known from the old days, from the old version, where if you have explored a part of the map and removed the Fog of War, through the Fog of War here, I could see trees being chopped off, and I could see people building walls and destroying them. So that means I'm aware of where my opponent is. Sorry, I have to hide the peon. So yeah, pretty much it is what it is. And until this has been fixed, you cannot really have a pre-explored map, because it would just you would just instantly know where your opponent is by just looking at the trees, right? As soon as they cut a tree, you would see the trees being cut, and that's your clue. You know where they are. Another thing that also happens is if you try to build a hole, you have that green square that if you move it on the Fog of War, it will become red if there is something. So that's another way where the Fog of War really doesn't work if it's already explored. So yeah. But the closing off prevention is also one of the reasons why probably water will be harder to get to. Like, you made some nice expansion on the water, and I'm saying that because of those dirt paths, which is very fine. I like those dirt paths. I like a rushy map. But a rushy map means it's people are going to invest more of their gold, their 40k gold, into grunts, and they don't really have a choice about that. So they're going to have to spend on grunts, and those grunts are costing them resources that they won't be able to... oh, he's attacking his own farm. They won't be able to use to get to water. And that is a big mistake. Odin's probably dead. He's got lots of troops here. Yep, that's gonna be it. And most games are gonna end like this on this map because of the way it's set up. GG. Nice indeed, but that doesn't mean it's never gonna be sea play. That doesn't mean that people are never gonna get to the water. It just means that it's gonna be harder to get there, and but people will manage. In some games, it may happen. Yeah, exactly. Some features are meant to happen in less than 2% of games. So it could happen. I'm not saying it won't happen. Especially in a 2v2, it may happen. Because one player can try and be greedy, close his base in a way that's not unexpected, make a cannon tower and try to get